Never snapped in a college game before. And the first play on the ground goes right to Yo Lopez under center. Now try it on the ground. Benjamin Hall. Got to get it to the 29 on third down. Lopez to the outside, and it's intercepted. And it's going to be a walk-in touchdown for the veteran Bud Clark. His 12th career pick, and TCU gets the ball right back and punches it in for 6. He is the leader.
He's played a lot of football. He's just kind of sitting back here waiting to see if he can bait the quarterback into a throw, and then does a good job of breaking on the ball, almost anticipating that this throw is coming out, and then just steps in front. I mean, that like I said, that's experience, that's great athletic ability, and then that's knowing the down and distance. Knows exactly where he needs to be because he knows where the sticks are. He knows the ball's going to be coming out right around the sticks at the 29-yard line.
And just in the backfield. Lopez gets hit, and it's a strike that he threw in there nicely to Hood. Brad Johnson, Super Bowl winning quarterback, his father, another lefty for Belichick at quarterback, and he completes his first.
It was 5 for 5, but just 25 yards through the air. Make it 6 for 6, and the catch made to the outside. Motioning is J.J. Henry, and they'll run it. And that is a first down. Some tough, hard-nosed running up the middle by E.J. Wilson, Jr.
And he teams, and losing 30 players from last season, 5 coaches.
Oh, spinning out of a tackle is E.J. Wilson. Can you put that thing down yet? On the ground, Rovon Banks Jr., the ball carrier, bursts through the line, gets to the second level. And
he's able to corral it somehow. They go quick.
And straight ahead. Inside the 30, down near the 25-yard line goes.
Dating back to 2 different schools. SMU has it first. And on first down through the A-gap, T.J. Harden, the UCLA transfer.
Trying to make an impact on this game.
Mentioned Jordan Hudson has returned after the elbow injury. Chris Johnson to the edge. And SMU with its first tempo. Rhodes reported to campus from junior college the end of July, just starting to get acclimated. To the edge, Chris Johnson again. Outstanding speed and vision. And a sandwich out of bounds into plus territory. Play action for Jennings. Wants to go long and does. Over the secondary and incomplete, and Ymir Knight broke open at the last minute. Bud Clark was in the area and may have gotten in the line of sight on that pass coming down.
So this is going to be a cover 2. Number 3, Caleb Elarms-Orr is a linebacker. He's actually the middle runner on that play. He was way too far behind. So that was a perfectly placed ball, but watch out for this SMU offense. Lower that shoulder to keep his elbow from getting injured.
Jennings eludes the pressure again, buys some time to the perimeter. Positive gain for Kevin Jennings. Sammy hasn't run a lot so far. They've got 2 timeouts to work with and plenty of time. Jennings to Harden. Another first down. Into plus territory. Harden still on his feet. Still alive. Churning the legs.
He's going to put his body on the line for them.
Pop pass. To the edge. Derek McFall.
School operations. We asked Coach Lashley about the relationship. He said it taught me confidence. Speaking of confidence on the field right now, he said it taught me confidence and that I wanted to be a coach. Really special for him to now have him on staff in Dallas.
A lot of pride in that conversation yesterday. Ymir Knight colliding with Bud Clark, nearly securing an interception, Sam.
Yeah, Bud Clark's trying to get that pick. He has a chance, and then number 2, Jamel Johnson, also has a chance.
Brown remains the setback. They have trips up to the top of your screen. Levitt rolls towards Tyson at the 40. Brown, he managed that, didn't he? He waited for the block. So they'll have the wind at their back once we get into the second quarter. They are going to get the play off. Looking long. And Clark dropped an INT.
Man.
Abney there. Here comes a blitz, a delayed blitz, and Tyson's got it. And he's got another first down. That's a nice curl to McLean. Malik McLean at long last
does when the play breaks down.
Levitt, sweep time, Eusebio. And give credit to Channing Kennedy, number 7. He sure did. Brown. Look at that coverage by TCU. They are going to Rice-Eccles Stadium. First and goal. Brown just hammered again. But Clark having to deal with it as we speak. Brown. Tell you, the Horned Frogs defense has done.
Makes a play for Colorado against TCU. Now another gets the stage. It's Salter, and he hands off in this improved running game for on a 3rd and 9. Pressure picked up. Salter underneath, complete to Gibson. Flag is out. He twists ahead for the first time
with us, but they're all fine, and we're all doing well.
Glad to see you here. Glad to see your family as that ball is picked off. Bud Clark, the captain at the back end, plucks it away for TCU.
What a play by Bud Clark. I want you guys to see where Bud comes from on this play. He is right here to the top of your screen. He is going to play his guy, have his eyes on the quarterback the entire time, and then fall back in and jump up when he tries to throw it above him. That's what you call a guy that is trying to make a play, not just play his responsibility. If you don't remember Bud Clark, he's the one that caught the pick 6 in the semifinals of the college football playoff off of J.J. McCarthy. Yes, he's still in college, and he is one of the best safeties in the country.
The reflex on that.
It's 3rd and long. Sometimes getting your quarterback in rhythm is the way to go. Oh, my
they
gosh.
run it, and it breaks with Hayden. Kept it on the ground.
Salter is the most comfortable with, and they popped it for a big gain.
They got 25 on the Hayden run. Now he zips it to an open receiver. It's Miller, the touchdown catcher, inside the red zone. More involved tonight. They fake it to him here. And Salter going deep. Has a man. Williams down there, but underthrown. He had to break stride, and Bud Clark recovered.
Oh, my goodness. Watch these big fellas up front. Watch the protection that they give for Caden Salter off the play action. He doesn't have to go anywhere. All he has to do is get more energy towards the throw so that the receiver, Joseph Williams, doesn't have to slow down. But you know what I'm going to say? If you're a receiver and that ball touches your hands, you got to make that play.
So backed up, Colorado at 2nd and 17, and Salter has no room to operate on the edge. But
get that ball out, you'll have really a lot of space in the middle.
Jackson. Good cutback. Gets it down inside the 35 to the 31. Not Rice, not J.B. Price, but Elston in the backfield. Flushed, rolling to his left, marker down, thrown in an area for holding. Pass is caught by Oakley, but hold every down at 7. Pressure coming, outlet pass to Rice. He'll be stopped a yard, maybe a half yard shy of the first one. He has 3 career interceptions, 2 of them today. And Jackson burrows ahead to about the 10.
Cameron with the screen, drop shy. Can only imagine a 4 to the right, still does not have a catch. Looking that way, coming back left. Sitting down is Cole Wilson, and Cole Wilson now has a catch and 38 straight. Robertson, pressure inside, and he's dropped. Bud Clark gets the sack. His first sack of the season. Usually the takeaway artist.
They're going to have both linebackers. We call this the pipe blitz. You have both linebackers in that double-A pressure. Then all of a sudden, the safety comes right through both of them. No one left.
Tempo from West Virginia. Barrick.
Through this 25 season.
Hubbard. Jets around the edge, showing off that burst. Wrapped up after a short game. Quick pass. Gallagher in space. And wrapped up right there by Bud Clark, the elder statesman. 14-play drive where West Virginia didn't come away with any points, but maybe found a rhythm, calling the signals. Sincere Bowers, bottled up, nowhere to go. A gang of Horned Frogs get him. They were seated next to Kendall Briles, sprinting out as Fox, in and out of the hands. Fox sprinting out again. Gallagher, the West Clip. TCU is tonight just 324. Grayson Barnes, another catch for him. That goes. Bowie beaten to the turf by a couple of
November. They control where this season goes. Their defense on the field here against Iowa State quarterback Rocco Becht, who escapes and keeps the play alive and keeps the drive alive. Pressure off the edge. Alexander picked it up, and the downfield throw is picked. Jamel Johnson and Bud Clark in coverage, and it was Bud Clark that picked it. Third pick of the year for Clark. The sixth-year captain when TCU needed it badly.
Just a tip of the cap to Bud Clark right here. He's in the slot. One-on-one, it's a slot fade. Ideal route against that. Pretty good, decent location. Eskilson's got to help him out there. Put that left foot down.
Iowa State did not run the ball as well as they had been running the ball in the first half. They're averaging about 4 yards a carry. Sama, the other running back healthy today, and a first down to the flag out. Brings up the 11th play of the drive on second down. And back to high ball. It's knocked up. It wasn't secured. It was Bud Clark for the second time today.
Ben Bramer, massive human being. Total confidence in him from Rocco Becht. Goes up, gets it, separated from the ball. Bud Clark says, I got that.
Well, the freshman quarterback gives him a bigger body at 225 pounds, and they do run him. Mansky is popped. He does finish forward, but paid the third down player in a two-point stance up top side. On the third down, Becht over the middle, zings it in. A clutch throw for Rocco Becht. From Trey Bell alone in the secondary today for Iowa State. And this ball was juggling at the end. Hansen almost
30 pounds. There's no way he's 230. He's bigger than that. He's going to throw on third down and short, and a nice completion out into the left. Their heels in this first quarter, no doubt about that. Bachmeier keeps it. Bachmeier just running over defenders. First down in games without a point in the first quarter. They have not been a quick starting offense, and tonight the problem for 2 minutes to 3 minutes. Close to that. Bear Bachmeier, the big running quarterback, bullies his way.
Easy pitch and catch, first down. Barachi gets loose. That is an elusive little tight end. Big offensive lineman lines up at fullback, trying to pave the way for King Miller. And the TCU defense says no. Marcus Deal says, we, our culture, we're playing this game.
Yeah, they
and everyone followed.
They built this place the right way. They have high character individuals on this football team.
King Miller in the secondary and across midfield with a first down.
He just knew when he was first transitioning from a quarterback to becoming a coach that he was smart and he had this in his future.
The rolls. He floats one towards the end zone. Tipped and falls incomplete. Nearly squeezed it into Corey Sims, just a shade late. And Bud Clark helped with the recovery and the coverage.
That's just a nice route by Sims. He makes it look like he's going to go across the field and then takes it back out to the pylon. Bud Clark just has to try and get on his horse and get back. And you see him there with the right hand, punching the pocket and getting the ball out. If that ball's laid out there, that's a touchdown.
Miles on third down. Back corner of the end zone, tipped and incomplete. Bud Clark does it again. Another pass defensed in the end zone. Now it's fourth down.
That is a hard play to make as he's chasing Jaden Richardson inside out, and you just see the length. I mean, that's what you were looking for in an NFL caliber safety. Bud Clark goes 6'2", 190. And look at those long arms to get that ball knocked away from Jaden Richardson. He has some of the best instincts.
Another keeper. This time Mayaba tries to do it with his legs. Lands in, flag down. Couple of flags thrown. Might be holding out on the edge. Tabarachi was out there.